Good morning, everyone. This is Ida with Created to Create. I'm sorry if I'm moving you around. My phone decided to act up this morning, or should I say the clamp on my phone. Let's see if we can get it to stay. Maybe I'll just hold it. I wanted to share with you some things that I've been hauling. As you all know, we all have to be quarantined or self-quarantined because of this virus that's going around. And I have been praying and I have been fasting. This is something that has never happened before. We've had different viruses infect people that way. And, out of the blue, they don't know where it came from, but never where it has affected the whole world the way it is now. So this is definitely something that will go down in history. Um, but also, I truly do believe that this is a call for fasting and praying. The word tells us, whenever kings went to war, whenever anything was going on, right now, it was a call for fasting and praying. And I think that we've gotten away from that. And I think that the Lord wants our attention again. He's removed everything that occupies our mind, just about football, the TV and the internet we still have, but really there isn't any football games, there isn't any basketball games, whatever the season happens to be. He's taken away so many things to get our attention. And I hope that a lot of you are paying attention and crying out to the Lord so he can heal the land. Um, there's in many areas in the Bible, in many books in the Bible, where it talks about the Lord, um, doing something or letting something happen so his people would return back to him. Right off the bat, I can think of in Second Chronicles, I can think of Joel, and in the book of Jonah. So, that if you read in any one of those books, you will find that whenever they were going through so many difficult times, that it was a way for the Lord to catch their attention so the people would humble themselves and seek the Lord. So anyway, in this time of praying and fasting that our church has called for. Our church did call for a holy fasting and crying out to the Lord in prayer. So I've been participating in that. Prayer always, and fasting, of course, always. But when times get really hard, that's when we really need to take it more serious and be more persistent in crying out to the Lord. So anyway, sometimes, I'm like everybody else. I get hungry and I want to be occupied. So my mind is not thinking on the things that I've self-imposed on myself as far as, seeking help from the Lord. And so I find things to occupy myself. So I have been crafting quite a bit. And I can't go out shopping. But anyway, the things that I do want to get are not available in stores. So I'm going to be quiet now, but I just felt like I needed to say that. And I'm going to share with you the things that I have picked up, the things that I've been working with. Also, as you all know, Tamika is doing a year-long collaboration, an off-the-page collaboration. So what that is using your machines, your SVG machines, to make projects that are not just flat on paper, but are like a 3D type of project. And I was due to go. My month was August, but she moved me up for next month. So on April 4th, that video will be available. I hope you guys come back and see what I created. I think you'll really like it. Anyway, let me share with you what I have picked up and what I have been playing with. I'm not sure if I already shared this card, and I'm not going to open it because you can see clearly. Um, I'm going to move it aside for a minute, and I'll show you what I used to create that. One of the things that I have been picking up is a collection by Crafter's Companion, and the designer is Chloe. And I really love it's more like a fashion type. And I must have missed this, guys, because I hadn't seen any of it. And now that I think this has been out for a while, and a lot of you guys have it already, I didn't have any of it. So I've been kind of picking up bits and pieces here. So one of the things that I picked up are these stamps. And I love the stamps because they say like, you don't look a day over fabulous, birthday, on your special day. Some girls just sparkle. So this is an awesome stamp set. I hope you can see it all. I'm having to hold the clamp on my phone because you guys remember when it used to move around? Well, it's starting to do that again. So I'm having to hold it so it'll stay steady. Anyway, this is one of the things that I picked up that both Jackie and I, Jackie is Metal Arc 001 here on YouTube. We've been actually collecting this collection. So I picked up a couple of stamp sets, one for me and one for Jackie. And I have to say that because if I don't, Jackie will run out and buy it, and then I'll have to. Another thing that I picked up, you can see it right here, and I shared this already. It's the embossing folder that has the handbag with the shoes, and I used that to create this card. I hope that you guys can see it clearly, and I added a bunch of glitter and sparkle to different areas on the shoe. And then this Mother's Day right here, that's also a Crafter's Companion die as well that I picked up from Crafter's Companion. So I don't have a sentiment on the inside, so I'm not going to open it, but this is what it looks like. And right here on the side, this is a punch. It's this punch right here that was gifted to me by my friend Sonia. Hi, Sonia. And I love this. And this, what it does, it does the hole so you can thread a ribbon through it. So I punched it on the side and threaded this beautiful ribbon, and I added a little bling piece right here. So this is definitely a Mother's Day card. This can be a birthday card for any woman, any female in your family. So, oops, sorry guys. So that is what I created with this embossing folder. Let me move that aside. With this embossing folder, and this is the handbag and shoe embossing folder. It does take quite a while to come in, but they're well worth it, and they are 3D embossing folders. Another one that I picked up, and I'm going to show you the image right here because this is where you can see it clearly, and it is the beautiful girl right here with the ball gown on. And that's called Floral Dress, and I just got this one in the mail, so I haven't had time to play with that because I'm working on my other projects. And another thing that I picked up is the paper, the 8x8 paper pads, and this paper is beautiful. Let me see, I think I opened one of them, and nope, not this one. I know there's one that's open. I did open one of them. I opened this one, I believe. Yep. So this one is 8x8 luxury foil paper. And I'm just going to flip through it because, like I said, I'm holding it with one hand. And this is all the foils. Look how pretty those are. And just flipping through it for you really quick. Look at that one. I love that one. I love this one with the shoes. And it's silver foiling on this. There's the makeup. It's beautiful paper. Hearts, the cheetah print in the pink and silver. It's very pretty paper. So I picked up this one. I only got one of these, but I love it. I wish I had bought more. The other one I picked up two of these, one for me and one for Jackie. Don't go buy it, Jackie. And I don't think I opened this, guys, but I probably can flip through it really quick for you, hopefully. Yep, this one doesn't have any foiling in it, but I love the paper pattern, the pattern paper in it. Anyway, it's very pretty. I love this one with the pearls. So this is the paper pad. The other one, this one is called, it just says 8x8 paper pad. That's all it says. So I picked that up. And then I also picked up the foil paper. Look at this beautiful foil paper. And this is an 8x8 mirrored cardstock, and it comes like in different shades of greens and silvers, different shades of pink. Very pretty. And it's 24 sheets in this. So I thought, it was really pretty. The other thing that I picked up was this, the girl, the stamp, and the die. So if I want to use the embossing folder and then I want to add more dimensions still to my card, I can actually stamp out the girl and cut it out with the die. So I picked this one up, and she is called Floral Dress Stamp and Die Collection. And then I think it has 3 different shoes. So this is another one of the shoes. I think I already shared the other one with you. And this one is called Fabulous Sandal Stamp and Die Collection. So I picked this one up. I think it's really pretty to add some of the glitters and stuff to this area in the shoe where the gems are supposed to be. And then, of course, cut it out with the die cut. So I picked that one up. And then I picked up their glitters. Their glitters are absolutely beautiful. I think I have other stuff I picked up. You're going to have to give me a minute. I'm hoping that my phone doesn't move. I picked up the glitters that they use. Look at how pretty that is. I hope that you guys can see that. This one is called, what is this one called? Frozen. And then this one is called Pink Sparkle. Look at how pretty those are. And then I picked up Aquamarine Sparkle. Look at how pretty. And then I picked up the Pink Champagne. It's more like a pink rose gold color. And then I picked up, hopefully I won't move you too much, guys. I'm sorry if I do, but I didn't realize my clamp was going to act up like that. And Jackie had sent me some die cuts, not these. Jackie had sent me some die cuts of different words, and I thought I had bought the right thing, and I ended up buying the words, but they were the stamps and not the dies. So I guess the dies are not available anymore. I wasn't able to find them, but I did pick up the words for the female. It's called Male and Female Words. So I picked this up, and then I picked up, here is the little word that I picked up, the Mother's Day word, and it's just called Mother's Day. And this one is a 0.8 millimeters, so it's small. And I also picked up an embossing folder, this one right here. I thought this would be perfect for Easter. So I picked this one up, and I did emboss it on a piece of paper so you can see. Look at how beautiful those stargazer lilies look on here. Now these could be stargazer lilies, or they could be tiger lilies, but they're beautiful nonetheless, and the embossing is beautiful on there. Let me see what else. I think that is all that I picked up from Crafter's Companion, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's all I picked up from them, guys. But definitely this gives me a chance to get wrapped up in a little bit in my crafting and forget that I'm fasting. You know, but I think that we all need to fast and pray right now in this troubled time that we're going through, you know, and ask the Lord to remove this unseen enemy that we're fighting right now. And the only way that's going to change, the only way the Lord is going to heal the land is if we humble ourselves and we fast and we pray. So, like I said, this keeps me busy when I'm fasting. That takes my mind off of food. But I do stop and then pray, because when you're fasting, you have to accompany that with prayer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you like the product. Try the products that I bought. And but most of all, I hope that the word that I spoke this morning, the words that I'm telling you about the Lord and the things that we must do in order for the Lord to heal our land. Some of you might think it's foolishness, but if I thought it was foolishness, I wouldn't be saying it. This is something I truly, truly believe, that right now the only one that can help us is the Lord. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great day. I hope that you're all prepared, that you don't go without, that there is no lack or want in your family, and that you all stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye.